All right, all right, all right. $43 till the tournament. Queen BD's on. Played her last week. Hog-Eye. Who will I end up having to play? Jake Dardaris, whatever. We have Book of the Week in a little while. And we're streaming.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Tournament
4,
starting.
3, 2,
Set.
1, 0.
I played this guy before. Yes. Here. Wow. He thinks that's that great, huh? Set the volume. I got the dermatologist worked on me. That's why I got these spots on my face. I couldn't shave either. I don't know. For some reason, I like that move. Play check. He plays here. I don't really have anything after that. Guess I'm just going to go for rapid development. Maybe here and here and here. I don't know how well you can see these spots. One's on my nose and one's out here on my cheek. I feel like this one was about to drop off a minute ago. I have to do that. I could play here. Take. Check. I'll end up with an isolated pawn. I play here and here and attack this guy. Could do that. Could play here, 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 and here. It'll take a few minutes. Spent too much time on that move. That's how. Seriously? I don't think that's going to work. Right there, maybe. Let me start with this one. Attack his precious bishop. You have to leave the diagonal for a minute. Put my bishop here. It's going to force his knight there. So I play here. He's going to have to play knight here to guard that. Then I kind of like putting this piece on this square. He's going to play knight here. Next he's going to play there. Love it when they do that. Yep, he does. Could go here. Capture. I made a mistake there and he didn't see it. Okay, I go right back out here and attack that square again. What's he going to do about it? That would allow me to do this. Here he plays here. I capture. Rook captures. I check here. I really like this move. Capture, capture, capture. He will be able to grab that pawn. I capture. He captures. I capture. He captures. So I have to exchange queens somewhere and all that. Retreat, he plays here, I play here. Pin his knight. He's end up with a pawn there and there. Capture, 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 capture. Or maybe this way. Captures a pawn. I don't like him ending up with these two. I guess I'm going to go back. I don't know if that's right or not. Did I make a mistake here somewhere? I may have. Capture, capture, capture. I think I want to do that. Just to kind of mix it up a little bit. Uh-huh. Now here, I think I should take with this rook. He's really undeveloped. Here. What about this here? I don't want to get into a bishops of opposites endgame. He's probably just going to play like that. I'll play there. Okay, I could play here now. I have 3 on this one, and I'm attacking that one. If he captures, he straightens my pawns out for me. So I'm going to pre-move that recapture. These people keep changing account names. I think this is the same guy that had a name like Dark Butter or something a few weeks ago. Because I've played this guy before, I know. He had a name very similar to this. And then he changed it. Of course, when he did that, he stopped himself from playing that move, which is what I was worried about when I put this knight here. See, I recapture. I'm going to pre-move that recapture. If he takes my knight, it'll automatically recapture. Okay, so he does not do that. What squares does that knight have? Nothing. So if I capture here, uh-oh, I can't do that. Put here, take. I play here, and he pushes it. Then I can just capture my rook. So if I play there, how's he going to defend that guy again? He can't do this because I'll take his rook. Now I just do this. Rook or pawn? Rook, pawn. That one will hang, and he'll have to go after it. But I'll lose the rook on the file. Problem is getting him off that thing. Rook, pawn, king up. Capture. Kind of want to take it with the rook. If I take with the pawn, the question is, How fast can I get all this going? I can go back here and attack that pawn too. At least doing this, he's got to win it with a rook behind it. Totally not sure. He's trying to figure out a way that he can capture that guy. Like play down here, threaten some stuff over here. I think I just go here. I do have to be careful. That's surprising. That pawn hangs. I could go at this from the other direction. I could also play here and here. I think this is more forcing. Okay, I gotta be a little careful about how to do this. Push, take. I like the idea of doing that. Because now I'm attacking this guy, he's going to have to move. And I could just push this. This king can come over. Well, at least it'll take him a minute to do all that. I'm going to need some lift in a minute. Okay, I play king here, knight here. I really have got to get a place for my king to go because I don't want to get back rank mated. Okay. I put this piece on the wrong square, I'll admit it. What do I do here? Four to four. If I take the rooks off, that's a fork square. I gotta be careful about that. My bishop does not have any squares. It's part of the problem here. How on earth would he give me that? Yeah, his knight doesn't have any good moves. Doesn't have one good move. I could actually walk my king around this way. I don't see the point of doing that. I can do this. I don't think so, sweetie. I want that pawn. What? King takes, rook takes, king takes. And then I push here. Capture, capture. King captures, push. King out of the way. I'll just take another pawn. He can resign now. Because I just pinned this thing to his king. The rook can't move. Either I take it or he takes mine. Either way, you know, I'll recapture with the pawn. Either way, we're going into a king and pawn in game, and I'm totally won. I'm number 8 right now. Is anybody else playing? Just me. I am Little Rock Chess. That was a little nerve-wracking. Just a touch. I'm sure I did not play that opening accurately or early middle game. Once the queens came off, I felt like I had a slight advantage and then it grew. But I didn't play all that queenside stuff correctly. You know, he could have played that differently and I think really had me in a bind because I had a bishop protecting a pawn from behind. It really needed to be in front. Anyway, I got away with a win, so I'm happy about that. Wiggy Bird. And Wiggy Bird has been on here how long? 156 games. So who knows how good this guy is. Is Wiggy Bird going to move? Thank you, Wiggy Bird, for nothing. Well, I did get a tournament point for it. I don't think I got any rating points for it. But I did get a tournament point. Grandmaster Con Ruben is in first place. Oh, I'm in third. Hope I get paired against him. It's time for a rematch. Tony D's on. Fayetteville 7177's on. It's all the usual customers. 22-39. I'm 1-1 against this guy. He berserked me. What? Are you kidding me? Wow. That's really sad. Guy that I used to call the funniest guy at the chess club apparently shot and killed his father last Friday. That's what Josh is saying over here. So I could get that move in and that move in. He can play here and threaten this thing. What I'm wondering is he going to play? It looks like he's setting up to play the Marshall Gambit. What's he do when I do this, though? I mean, this is an anti-Marshall move. I want to play that too. Oh, yeah. Look what he just did to me. He's going to trap this thing. All right. Well, I've definitely got a problem. I'm down 2 pawns. I'm down a piece for a pawn. He's got 4 minutes to checkmate me. That was a good move. Because I don't want to trade. What? Take. I'm gonna assume this doesn't work. This one first or this one first? I vote that one. And then I play here. Knight takes, bishop takes, rook takes. Knight here. How do I hold on? That's going to give him that square. Okay, if he captures here and I capture here and he brings the rook, check. I take the queens off. He's going to get this knight though. That thing will be hanging at the end, I think. Ah! He wants to play it that way. Okay, now he's threatening a mate here if I take. Okay, if I capture, check, king over, queen mates. What happens if I take the queens off? Check. We're going to find out. This piece is hanging, and this piece is hanging. And this piece is hanging. And now I played that. He'll take this pawn, I believe. He's still +2. Here or here? Here, he plays here. Yeah, that's the way I want to do it. What's he thinking about? Attack that thing, and it moves. I could go to here. You may go here. That's actually a pretty good move of the knight. Oh, wow, he does that. I play here and attack the knight. This thing's bothering me. Could capture that pawn. Could play here. It gives him that check. He's going to have that check anyway. I capture here. He plays check. I got to move here. There could be a mating attack in that. Check here. If I play here, and he checks. I don't know. Maybe I have to do this. What if I go there? Takes away that check. Here. Check, mate, check. I play here, he mates me here. So how do I stop that? For starters, I could check here, he goes here. Let me try that one out. Uh-huh. He is threatening that check. I move and he checkmates me here. How do I stop that? I may have to sack my rook. Check, and I have no squares. But that one. And he checkmates me. White square, white square. What do I do about this? There isn't any way to stop that. Even if I play here, I can't stop it. Check, king over, mate. That's the mate I missed. Is that 3 games? It's 2 games. That was some pretty powerful rook moves. The queen B, D. Is that a move? It's been so long since I studied this opening, I don't even really remember. Gosh, is that true? Jack Ribble? Jack Ribble killed his father? I gotta check on that. He's about 30. Probably gonna do how much time? Go here. I think supposed to actually play here. 20 to life. I don't know. Maybe out in good behavior in 20 years or a little less. Attack the queen. Fort the king and rook. Man, that guy, he got those rooks and that knight down there, and he was able to generate threats that I didn't really quite see coming. Want that rook. Well, if I come here, he does that. If I check here, he plays here. She, rather, plays here. Maybe I could do this and then capture, capture, and maybe get the knight out still. Like that. That's what I'm trying to do. This thing's on a knight's tour. Castle. After this, I'm going to take a break. Then we're going to do Book of the Week. Then I'm going to play another round. You know, in a game like this, you should try and look for the best moves. Don't just play quickly like I do. The one on the nose hurt. When he sprayed that, I ain't lying, it hurt. Wonder maybe in that game there was some way to. Well, I kept him from mating me for a few moves. When he had those rooks doubled on the F file and the knight on G4 and the queen over there, I thought this is getting ready to look ugly. I did kind of escape for a few moves. I want to hit the queen. Play here, fork the queen and knight. Knight takes, rook takes. Could do that. Kind of like that idea. Oops. Should have done that first. Pick off a knight and then take the queen. My chess master friend will point that out to me. Knight, 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 knight. Oops. Now that knight's running out of squares. I think I can win it right here. That knight just ran out of squares. And the pawn's attacking it. She can play here and attack my rook, but I'll just check. When she moves, check again. Moves again, take that rook. Let's see here. Check. King up. No. King here. Let's take the knight. Let's do this. Give her that square though. Did she find a way out of it? Check. Now she's got real problems. Queen BD's learning. She's learning. I don't want to see her beat me someday, but she is learning. That's not a joke. I guess she can't figure out what the move is. Boing. All right, I'm going to take a quick break, come back, do book of the week, and then the next round. I wonder if she heard me talking about that. Now both my knees are shot. Okay, book of the week. I've known about this book forever. I've never read it. I'm interested in it. I got it from a friend. Book of the week for this week is The Inner Game of Chess by Andrew Soltis, part of the McKay Chess Library. The Inner Game of Chess, How to Calculate and Win by Andrew Soltis. Book of the week. This book, I think it was first published maybe in the 70s or 80s. This version is algebraic. Because McKay Chess Library used to be big way back in the day. Copyright 1994. Does it mention the earlier date? Maybe 1994 was for the algebraic version. I'm not sure. I thought there was a descriptive version from a long time ago. What calculation is and isn't? We think in generalities. We live in details. Alfred Noah Whitehead. This book, Tree of Analysis, sound familiar? That's from Kotov. Got a nice index. Boy, this index is long. Must be 359. It starts on page 347. 12 pages. Wow. Every player has heard the saying, chess is 99% tactics. It isn't. That's what he says. It's 99% calculation. But until now, there's never been a book devoted entirely to this most mysterious and essential chess technique. I do agree, calculation is important. This book examines both the technical and practical aspects of how to think ahead. Selection of candidate moves, the evaluation of end positions, finding the proper move order, and the like. Special attention is paid to the broad range of calculating mistakes, such as overlooked Zwischenzüge and quiet moves, visualization blunders, and believing your opponent. Andrew Soltis is an international grandmaster, a former U.S. Open champion, and the author of more than 70, count them, 70 chess books. But it says 70 books. He writes an award-winning column for Chess Life magazine. I have read a lot of his columns. I haven't read all of them, but I've read a lot of them. This book was $15 when it was published. It kind of reminds me of his book Pawn Power Chess. It's about the same size. It's both are algebraic, about the same thickness. The layout, the diagrams are, I think, the same. These two books were probably published right around the same time. Book of the Week, The Inner Game of Chess, How to Calculate and Win by Andrew Soltis. That's great, isn't it? Another book of the week. Awesome. I'm waiting to be paired. See, I beat Queen BD. I beat that one strong guy. Lost to a master. Oh, and the other guy never moved. He flagged. Took it. He's lost like a man. Zippy the Pin. No, I'm playing alone for Little Rock Chess. I guess he's playing for Mosaic. Tournament's got 32 minutes left. Maybe I can get 2 rounds in. This is supposed to be over here. The microphone got moved. Maybe when I got up, it's attached to the table. The table's not super sturdy. What always gets me is some people come into this tournament and they play 1 round and quit, or 2 rounds and quit. I always play the entire time, pretty much. I might quit 10 minutes early because I don't think I can start another game. I'm 1-0 against this guy. Games. Here. Should have looked at that move. Maybe I ought to look at it now. I am moving too fast. Donk, 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 donk. It's probably not even worth it, but I'm going to do it. Resigned. Book of the week. Oh, wow, the Tony D. I can't wait to get it on with Tony D. I'm going to go right at him. Oh, that's right. Tony D goes here and he takes that thing. Take. Here you fork him. Queen. Can't move there. Is there. Bishop here, maybe. Is there. Man, I want to sack that thing. You know, I looked at this the last time he and I played it. Like, what do you do about that? Do not remember. That was a long time ago when he and I played this variation. Could have been a year ago. Tony D's got a plus score against me now of 18-16. I need to win this game. Hitting that piece. Play here. Play here. Play here. Play here. Play here. Capture. If he pushes, I play here. I want to play this line this time. Tony D. Tony D. Play here. Need to guard this again. That's this thing. Play this one. I do kind of want to do that. This one's amply guarded. Could go here and here. That is what I want to do. Is he gonna here? Captures here. Capture here. It's giving me a lot of time. Let's do this. Funny. Is he gonna do that? I'm almost thinking about that if he takes my bishop. What? I trapped my bishop? That ain't cool. That was totally not cool. What I just did. Well, that was a very serious mistake on my part. Uh, he could play here or here and pin that thing to my king. This means it couldn't move. When he pins it and I defend it and he pushes, we're going to end up trading. He's going to have to be able to eliminate a lot of things here. Take, 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 take. At that point, he's going to have to get this piece out. My rook will be able to go to there, to that square right there. Can I swindle this guy in some way? I don't think so. I know it's bad to play out this line against a master, a life master, but I know he's a piece up, but I don't want to quit yet. It's just that simple. I'm not ready to call it quits. That's what I thought he would do. Now I can play here. You can trade queens after all this. I just think that's a losing move. I have to break the pin. It's the only way to do it. He's going to play here and trade queens. Or not. Is he going to force me to defend this thing? Sure looks like that. I could have just moved it here. Let him trade queens. All right, do I take with the rook? Take with the rook, he pushes. Play here, he takes. That's one way to do it. Still a solid piece up. Yeah, it is crazy about Jack. That's really sad. I'm gonna go online and read about it after this game. It's terrible. He's gonna go to prison for years, I'm sure. 15 to 20 or something. I don't know, man. His dad may have just given him, too much grief and he couldn't handle it anymore. Who knows? They charged him with involuntary manslaughter. Forks the rooks. He's threatening this, and he can fork him. So if I play here, he could play here. Capital murder? Capital murder means that you murdered somebody while in commission of another crime, doesn't it? Like if you go into a bank to rob a bank and you kill somebody, that's capital murder, if I remember right. Which, so I get this one. Premeditated. Boy, that's sad. I mean, that's really sad. Here, check. I don't think I want to give him that check. I think I want to play here. Check. Here. I gotta stay on this piece. He'll be able to capture that one. Here. I gotta watch this corner over here. Right row. How do I deal with that? Here. Check. Here. Take. Check. King back. It's not gonna work. He's the funniest man at the Little Rock Chess Club. Dude. I don't think he had a dark side, honestly. I really don't. I don't know what happened. Yeah, his dad probably. Who knows? This game does not look very good. Yeah, I know. I hope he's not guilty either. I mean, this is terrible. I don't know. Do I try to walk over and stop this one? Maybe. It's got a lock on this. I don't know why I'm playing this out. Of course he can win this. Check. Take. Take. Yeah, he's going to need a lot of therapy. You're right about that. I don't have anything else I can play for here, do I? Let's see where he can stalemate me. I'm done. I'm done. Good game, Tony D. I don't think I do have it, dude. I mean, I was looking for stalemates and whatever, swindles. This tournament's ending in 3 minutes 20 seconds. Oh well, let's see. How many did I lose? I lost the Ruy Lopez, where I got caught for I don't know how many times in the Noah's Ark trap. Then I lost to Tony D again in the Nidorf. I got to work on that Nidorf. I got to work on not. I'm not. What tactic did I fall for again? Oh, I trapped my own bishop. That was pretty bad. Let's see, who else is on here? I'm ready to quit. It's 8:30. I'm just gonna announce book of the week and then head off into the sunset. Sometimes I forget to put it on. I forget a lot of times to put the title on here. Some guy's always saying, when are you going to do book of the year? Maybe at Christmas I will do book of the year. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. I will not be here next week. I'm going on vacation. So I'm not going to be playing in the tournament at all. And, I'll be back in 2 weeks, hopefully. So it was fun. It wasn't as fun as winning all my games. I'm going to Austin. Yeah, pretty nice visit. A couple of friends of mine down there. That'll be fun. Yeah. 27 tournament rounds plus 14 rated blitz games. Too much for 9 days. I would say it is. Thanks, Josh. I'll see you in 2 weeks, dude. If not on Friday. Well, no, I won't be on Friday either. I'm not going to be in that thing. Friday night, I'll be traveling. So I'll be back in. I'll be back here in 2 weeks. And 2 weeks, but I'll be on Friday night. A week from Friday. Yep. All right, dude. Take care. I'm done. I'm completely done. You guys have fun. See you later. Goodbye.